Hi guys, Vechs here. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. And we are trying to track down, well, I think I've already tracked him down. We're trying to pin the crime of forgery on Zach the blacksmith. I've already determined, not beyond a reasonable doubt, because it is just the word of one of his competing blacksmiths, but I'm pretty sure Zach is the culprit. He's got a shed that has a very high level lock on it. So where's the... I want to go report into the dude from Rate. Let's see. The inn is... where? That's... oh, I'm right next to it. Silly me. Is the inn always where the quest tipsters are? This is the right inn. Are there multiple inns? Or taverns, I should say. It looks like this is the only one. What are those icons? Quest givers. Oh, there's another... yeah, there's two inns, but he wanted the one in the market square, so I'm assuming it's this one. This is Market Square, right? I could be wrong. Maybe it's the other one. He was supposed to meet me here.
I'm honored that you should...
Alright.
What the hell?
Okay. Maybe that's the wrong inn. Let me check my quest again. It doesn't say. He said the one in the market square, so... yep. I'll go check out the other one. Maybe it's this one.
Hey! He's here again!
Well, I never. Henry!
Hey!
Hey, Fritz!
Henry!
I'm glad to see you.
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive!
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are alright.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
I love
Really?
these guys.
Bollocks! Bloody Joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rat-Eye that I got back in my right mind.
And I see you're not doing too badly for yourself. What are you up to?
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
Well, you two and work never got along. But don't tell me that they're not in need of carpenters. They're reconstructing the monastery.
They don't want us there.
And there's nothing else around here.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
Well, I can ask around, but I'm not promising anything.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
See, I wish I had the option of just, like, I have thousands and thousands of, groschen. I wish I could just hand them 1,000, you know? Like, here you go.
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work.
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa, but who knows where she is now. We got separated.
Huh. We saved each other. What one do I pick here? Eh.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Ratai and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work?
Sure.
What is it?
Hey, about the
day.
blacksmith. You know anything about that?
I want to get better.
Certainly.
He...
I'd like to practice.
All right. Now,
Well, there you go. Hey, come here, come here. Let me give you money for your debt. I'll give you money for training me.
I want to get better.
certainly.
I'm interested.
All right. Now,
He's gonna sit out here in the rain.
I'm honored that a knight such...
I'd like you to teach.
Certainly.
I'm interested.
All right. Now,
I mean, that's a decent amount of money I just gave you two.
Hey.
Hopefully that helps. Alright, let's check out this inn. Oh, is that the dude? No.
I hope I can be of some...
I don't want to play dice. Hmm. Townsman. He's not here. What the hell? He said he would meet me here. Okay, I should try upstairs, I guess. Nope. Well, now I'm confused. Maybe enough game time hasn't passed for him to show up, or maybe he doesn't actually show up until later in the quest, and his dialogue about meeting me here is erroneous. You know, that could be it, right? That looks pretty. What's that? Wormwood. Marigold. Oh, it's marigold. I need that to make health potions. Are there any more? Is there any more marigold? That's what I would like to grip more of, because that's a less common one to find. All right. Well, I'm not sure about the dialogue. I'm just going to assume that he never shows up until I trigger some more stuff with the quest, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. Because he said he would meet me here. Oop. I break for marigold. I would like to make some more. I'll do it off camera just because it's kind of time intensive. Wait, what is that? Oh my god. Yoink! How much marigold did I just pick up? 70! Is this something I can harvest? Apparently not. I can't harvest any of these. Just the marigold, guys. Oh. Well, here's a bunch of mint. Oh my god, I'm craving lamb and mint right now. Oh, lamb with a mint sauce is heavenly. What's that? Oh, more mint. Well, this is great. Oh, is this the result of the, This is grape, I think. Is this the result of me helping those quests to build up the botanical garden? Is this the... Did that actually do something? Hmm. Those are cabbages. Or is that lettuce? No, that's lettuce. Okay, back to what I was doing. I have so much marigold now. I bet I could make a bunch of those potions. Where was the... Sorry, I got a little distracted with the flower picking. It's just the north. Okay, really? I thought I could make that jump. Oh, made that one. Well, I don't have to harvest any more marigold. That's for sure. I think I'm overloaded. Oh my god. Holy crap. Let's just put all of the flowers on my horse. That was... Did you see I had like 400 something mint? That was kind of nuts. I still can't get in here, damn. Alright. How close am I to hitting 10? Do you guys want to take bets that the lock there is a 10 skill lock? So what can I do here? Oh, I can verify that this is his house, right?
That sounded like...
There's a woman there. Some barrels up here. Oh, there's nothing up there. Does she not realize I'm back here? I'll just close her in there. Do you guys think this is their house? I don't think this is their house. I'm not actually sure who lives here, because there's just one bed. It's just this woman. So I'm in the wrong damn house. Okay. Potter's house, maybe?
What's
Hello?
going on out?
Hi.
Look where you're going!
Oh my god.
What is it you want here?
This woman looks like, one of the women off of My Kitchen Rules.
That sounded like...
What are their names? I think Jess and Anna? I think she looks like Jess. The two blonde women.
It came... I got myself all worked up and it's only a cat.
What's this? I'm definitely not meant to be here. If nothing else, I could level up my lock picking. Try to hit 10 and then see if I could go pick that lock. I'm not going to rob anyone. I just... I'm just looking for copper. But the thing is if he owns copper, that doesn't necessarily prove anything. Yeah, I'm not even sure what building. This is just like a storage warehouse, it seems. Don't really want any radishes. Yeah, this is not where I'm gonna find any copper, I don't think. How close am I to leveling up my lockpicking, though? Is it close? Not really, not at all. Interesting that there's two doors right next to each other. Huh. Okay, so that's the Potter's house, I think? She's a potter? Hey, you! Oh, I wonder where this guy's going. I'm just gonna follow him.
Who is it?
It's us! Me and the dude in the red tunic.
Who's there?
Hi.
Who is it?
Are you looking for someone?
Mm-hmm. But you have no dialogue trees, so I can't interact with you at all. Damn it. I wish I knew where these guys lived. I can sleep and save my game in their back blacksmithing shop? Sure, why not? I'll get an hour's worth of energy back and save my game. That's interesting that there's a... Oh, now they're back.
Good health to you.
Yep, I've exhausted...
I'm honoured that it...
Oh, here we go.
Your father says you don't work any copper.
We don't.
I've heard differently around town. They say your father's bought up all the copper to be had.
Are you calling me a liar? Or my father? You're asking for it, boy.
Bam!
You're right. It's nothing to me either way.
Right. So clear off.
I mean, beside the fact I'm here on behalf of the Royal Burgrave Sir Radzig Cobbler, investigating a grievous crime against the Crown.
What? What are you talking about?
I'd let you read my Bill of Authority, but I doubt you're educated enough to understand it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realise. If I'd known, of course I wouldn't. I mean, you understand, don't you?
Stop prattling, for God's sake, and start telling me the truth. What's the story with the copper at your forge?
You're right. We do make copper sheets here at night.
So why all the secrecy about it?
Father forbade me to talk about it. I don't know why. I didn't ask.
Who buys those sheets from you?
I don't know. I've never set eyes on him. Father doesn't like to talk about it.
Your father has some serious explaining to do.
I'm so sorry. If I'd known who you were, I'd never have taken such liberties.
Never mind. You weren't to know who I am. You were just protecting your father's business interests like any good son.
Thank you.
So... should I... I have an idea. Should I come here at night? No, I'll just go ahead and press the issue now.
Welcome.
So back to that
What?
Your son put it quite differently.
What's that? What are you blabbering on about?
Don't be angry with him. I didn't give him any choice.
All right. I suppose there's no point lying. We do make copy sheets here, and I wanted to keep it quiet.
Why?
Pays me good money, and the people I do it for. I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of them.
Did they threaten you?
They didn't have to. Just by the look of them, I could say I needed to shut my mouth and do what they wanted.
And did they ever tell you who they were? Do you know where to find them?
I know a little. I'd show some understanding. There's nothing but trouble in it for me. I'll lose the work and be left looking over my shoulder for some thugs to come and burn down my house. Or worse.
If you lie down with dogs, you shouldn't complain about the fleas.
There's no need for threats. We can both benefit here. If I tell you everything I know, you can help me with a certain small matter. One that'll cover up for my loss of earnings.
Trying to make a deal.
You've got cheek. Not only are you in with the counterfeiter gang, but you lied to me on top of it. You should be on your knees begging for mercy right now, not trying to make a profit.
I didn't know what they were doing.
But now you do know, and you've still got the cheek to try to strike a deal with me. So Rads are definitely going to be hearing about this.
You're right. I'm sorry, I overstepped the mark. I certainly didn't mean to offend one
That's
of
right,
Lord
bitch.
Radstick's men. One evening I got a visit from this scruffy beggar calling
you,
himself Rapota. He had a yellow cape on and kept whistling to himself. There was a knight with him too, but he didn't give his name. They told me what I had to do, how much I'd get for it, and I had to keep my mouth shut.
And where can I find this Rapita? Or the knight?
I don't know exactly. But I've always left the wagon with the goods behind the monastery, on the hill there, next to a small chapel under a big tree.
Anything else?
No. I swear that's all I know.
Well, that'll do me for now.
Young man, about that matter I need help with. I'll gladly pay you.
I'm kind of curious what it is.
First, tell me what's going on.
I recently tried to buy Master Armourer Otto Rabstein's business for my son Vitus, but that old fool wouldn't listen to reason. He said he couldn't understand his legacy being taken over by a clod like my Vitus. Despite the insult, I doubled my offer, but Master Otto still wouldn't budge.
And what is it you need from me?
I thought I'd show Otto that Vitus isn't such a dolt as he thinks, but for that I need someone experienced in combat.
No. I don't trust you at all.
No, I don't want to get stuck.
I see.
Man, I got shit to do. I don't have time for that. And despite the fact that you know. I think that guy should be thanking me for not, like, running him through for lying about counterfeiting. Oh, yeah, see, this is... Okay, I was right. Even though he tells me he'll be waiting for me, he's not actually going to be waiting for me until I achieve the next quest marker. It's a very video gamey thing to have happen.
Henry, I'm glad you came. Greetings. What do you need?
Did you find out what actually happened?
Folks say it was on account of our silver, and how Sir Radzig sides with the king.
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Why?
I don't want to alarm our prey. Gossip spreads quickly, and if those scoundrels learn we're onto them, they'll flee.
That does make sense.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get the copper sheets from.
Really? So tell me.
It's the smith on the monastery craftsman's yard. He supplies the counterfeiters.
Do you know how he gets the goods to them?
No. All I know is that someone called Rapporteur collected the goods.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard, Master Engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
Oh, looks like I've got another lead. And one that I will investigate next episode. Until then, as always, take it easy.